So y'all, I was looking at the Chase credit cards, and the Chase IHG Premier credit card has one of the highest rewards that you can get. It has 175,000 points. And y'all, that's crazy because when I got the Chase IHG Premier credit card, it only had, I believe, 160,000 points. And that really had been the highest that I seen. So what we're going to do today, we're going to take a look at this credit card, and I'm telling you, I think that you should take a look at it. So let me share my screen. The Chase IHG Premier, it has 175,000 bonus points if you spend $3,000 within the first 3 months. So I think that that is great. Now, the only thing is, it does have a $99 annual fee on it. So, it's really going to depend, but I really feel like for especially like the first year, I think for year one, you cannot go wrong with this credit card. So I am going to say that. And then let me know in the comments, what hotel chain is your favorite? Like, does it matter what hotel chain you stay at? Because with the IHG, they have some pretty good hotels. So, like, I've stayed at the Hotel Indigo, and then, like they have the Holiday Inn, and they have the Intercontinental, and then the Avid. They have, and that one is that's a newer hotel that they have. But I know with the Hotel Indigo, like in Nashville, Tennessee, we have that one downtown. So let me know, does it matter what hotel chain? For me, I really like Marriott, but when I saw it had 160,000 bonus points, but now it has 175,000 bonus points, you don't have to tell me twice. I really am going to want to go ahead and apply. But the one thing that you do want to remember, especially with Chase, I would definitely pull your credit reports and see like how many personal credit cards have you applied for within, the last 24 months, because with Chase, it's possible, I hear that possibly some, maybe they're kind of being a little bit more relaxed with it, but you don't want to take your chances on it. So I would definitely see about go ahead and taking a look to see how many personal credit cards that you have applied for. And if you are within the five, probably like four, then go ahead and apply for it, because I think this credit card is good. So what happens is, like I said, you only have to spend $3,000 within the first 3 months. So I think that that's pretty good to get that many bonus points. Plus, you'll earn $100 statement credit and 10,000 bonus points after you spend 20,000 in the first calendar year. So it really depends on how much you're spending. So you get 26 times the points on IHG hotels and resorts. And so that's going to be 10 times with this card. And plus, you'll get 10 times the points from an IHG. And then you get 6 times the points from IHG with the Platinum Elite status benefits. And then you get 5 times the points on this card for travel, dining, and gas stations. And, I feel like that's where when you get this card, it's really going to depend on, especially for the second year. Now, for me, I've had this credit card maybe 3 years, and I don't really use it as much, but especially with it having an annual fee. But I think I had the annual fee when it was $89. So because my fee is $89. But since IHG is not going to be my top choice, I don't really use this card as much to be able to get 5 times the points, especially for dining. For me, 5 times the points is going to be really good, but I don't want to be, especially for IHG, so that's kind of where it's a little bit tricky, and you want to kind of really look at your spending. But I feel like, for a first year to be able to get 175,000 points, to me, it really didn't matter. So you have to, take a look for yourself. Also, you get you get 3 times the points per dollar spent on all other purchases. So that's pretty good to be able to get 5 times the points on travel, dining, and gas stations, and then 3 times the points on everything else. And then you can earn a anniversary free night at your 1 year. So that's pretty good. And then it has where you can redeem 3 nights and you get the 4th night free. So I think that's good. Now, some of the other perks to having this credit card is that you could get platinum elite status, you can get travel purchases, coverage. So that's good because let's say baggage delay insurance, purchase protection insurance. So this covers your new purchases for 120 days against damage or theft up to $500. Then you can get lost luggage reimbursement, and that's going to be covered up to $3,000 per passenger. So this credit card does have some additional benefits, and there's no foreign transaction fees. So let's say you want to go out of the country, you definitely want to take this credit card over some of the other credit cards because you don't want to have those transaction fees because it can be kind of up there. So even this credit card has where you can get up to $100 every year reimbursement for global entry, TSA pre-check, or the Nexus statement credit. So I know for myself, I just got TSA pre-check, but I got it from another one of my credit cards. But that's so good. Technically, if I wanted to get it for a friend or a family member, I could get it from this credit card. So you have so many options, and that probably would be good because let's say for myself, I believe for the TSA pre-check, it's about $80. So, right now, let's say if it has a $99 annual fee, you're already getting the perks right there. But the last thing that I want to say, especially with this card having 175,000 points, y'all, it took me a minute to use those 175 points because I had ended up letting a friend borrow some. I had let somebody else borrow some. And then me and my sister, 1 year, we had used it for our birthday trip. And so we had used maybe like 4 days. So we had got, it was like several days because it really is going to depend on which hotel chain that you go to. So I would say, let's say like if you went to the Hotel Indigo or if you went to the Holiday Inn, like you would really be able to get quite a bit of night stays depending on how you did it. But like let's say if you went to the Intercontinental, you probably only get like 3 nights at that hotel, but that's a really nice hotel. So it really depends on how you want to use it. But let me know in the comments, are you interested in getting this credit card? And I would also say the last thing is, now when I had applied for this credit card, don't you know, I had got denied, y'all. But I called and did a reconsideration line with Chase, and I was able to get approved. So if you possibly get denied for this credit card, go ahead and call the reconsideration line. And then, let's say if you get somebody that's kind of they sound a little sassy, a little bit kind of at first, just hang up, tell them you're going to call back and then see if you can get another rep. And then if they seem like they're a little bit more upbeat and nice, then go ahead and talk to them so that, you want to be kind of nice and things, but, just answer the questions that they have. And then usually you can get reconsidered. But, let's say if you do get denied, just go ahead, don't give up, and go ahead and try to get approved. But let me know in the comments, are you going to apply for this credit card? Because 175,000 points, you can't, like, I would not pass up on this one. So let me know in the comments, what do you think about it?
It's not a game.